Welcome back, my gamer goblins. Thank you for tuning in today. We're going to be playing some new games. We're going to be doing a long stream today. We're going to try and hit that 8-hour mark. So let's hope we can get there. But we're going to have a couple different games for you today. We're going to start off with West of Loathing. It's a fun PC game that my tech support recommended me to play. And then later today we're going to play some Toem and try and finish that out. You know, I think we only got about another hour left of gameplay on that. But without further ado, let's jump right into this West of Loathing. Make a new character here. Is there any customization here? Okay. Random. Make it a Bjorn Carson. Okay, I like the name. Eagle Cody. Eagle Holiday. So that just changes the names. Interesting. Boom. Okay, so you can shoot all of these. Wow. Change your character. Edit your name. Wow, there's a lot to interact with here, huh? Boom. Wonder if you can shoot all the targets or if they'll just keep popping up. Reward. It's just for fun. Oh, he's just for fun. That's funny. They're already telling me it's not worth it. Okay, what else can we interact with up here? Okay, we can cut all kinds of bullet holes. What is this? There's a bottle over here. Cool. There's all kinds of stuff you can interact with here. Tiger Goldwood. Fozzie Smith. Yeah, I like that. Fozzie. We're gonna be Fozzie. Fozzie Smith. Yes. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. We're gonna be a cow puncher, a bean slinger, or snake oiler. What do you guys think? Down in the chat below, which one should we go with? I'm thinking between cow puncher and snake oiler. I kind of like the snake oiler. That looks cool. You can turn a pistol into a flamethrower. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made of those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing well out west. The cows came doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also, out west is where all the best snakes live. Oh yeah, we're gonna be a snake oiler. Okay, got the WASD for movement. Alright, what's this? Got my sensitivity a little too high. There we go. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw! Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Okay. Goodbye, desk. Comb hair. You combed your hair one last time. You gain XP. Progress towards next skill. Okay. Can we mess with this oil lamp? No. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. You read the spine of one of your books, Edwin's Shift and the Incident of the Ancient Jungle. That was one of my favorites. Let's read another. Gene Swift and the Secrets of Grizzly Gulch. I read that one 10 times. Escape from Butcher's House. I read that one 10 times. Dick Swift and the Cursed Zombies Barn. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. The Journey to the Dark Church. That one's one of my favorites. Victoria Jones and the Mysteries of the Witch House. I read that one 10 times. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item, Walking Stupid. Okay. This weird poster appeared here one night. Goodbye, phonograph. turn off. You need to pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Goodbye, phonograph. Let's turn it back on. Keep the music. Alright. Nothing on the hat rack today. Okay. What is this? What a mess. Stacked firewood. Cool, we gained 1 XP. Progress towards next skill. 2 out of 5. This hearth really puts hearth in home. How cheesy. Oh, no, we didn't want to go outside. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. Oh, yeah. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all of her pies safe. Oh, yeah. You'll miss meals with the family. Read the books. Open the backpack. Okay. Open our inventory. Let's read Walking Stupid. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who is really, really bad at walking. Unlock stupid walking as an option. Let's read it. You read the book from the cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupid. You got a perk of stupid walking. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then it ruins it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Okay. Your stuff, your gear. Alright. Go. Let's see, what else we got? Oh my gosh. Okay, just... Oh my gosh. This is so distracting the way we're walking now. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flips through it. Zorlung's, Uber's, Zala's stories. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flips through it. Corpius Argmonius Romano. I think this one's about math, maybe? What the hell? Über die Anzahl der Primzahlen unter Gorbensgross? Oh, jeez. How many different languages do you need to know how to learn about numbers? Jeez, OP. Toys. It's your kid brother's toy box. Yeah, let's look inside. Hey, he loves stuff like this. You got an item. Puzzle cube. Okay. This covered with all these weird diagrams and charts. So our brother's like a math wizard or something. Dioticus Armaticus. What a weird kid. Tracticus Logus Phacophilus. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Just the title gives me a headache. So tidy. Oh my gosh. We're scooting our butt on the floor. Oh my god. What does this puzzle cube do? This is one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Fiddle with it. Your brother already had most of it. That's the way solved, but you figure out the last couple of moves. You gain 1 experience. Nice. Hoorah! Let's fiddle with it. You already solved it, and if you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh, yeah. You already solved it. Oh, I thought it was going to let me mess with it. Options. Oh, so you can turn the stupid walking on and off. Nostalgic mode. Remember how things were when they used to be great. Oh. Weird. Okay, let's mess with some of these modes. Show combat grid. Turns on ground level indicator. I don't know. Nerd mode displays a log describing what happened in combat. Provides a few other pieces of metagame information in various places. Best font type changes the type of interface to Arial. Please don't do this. Wait, what? What is that? I don't know. I don't like that. That's so weird. Save inventory options. Remembers your inventory filterings and sorting options instead of defaulting everything to new. Colorblind mode, you never know. Stupid walking nostalgia mode. Okay, let's just run with nerd mode and nostalgia mode. You'll miss meals with the family. Oh, jeez. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Okay. there anything else in the house we can interact with? No. Okay. What is this? I can't see the title down here when I walk down here. Do I need to adjust something on my settings? Because when yeah, see, it doesn't, I can't see with the title, like when I go to a certain area. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're going to miss you, kiddo. Oh, before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, that's a book you wanted from Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks, oh boy. The one about desert survival, oh boy. The one about bartending, oh boy. Oh yeah, we're going bartending, guns, snake oiler. One about bartending, oh boy. That's the one. Enjoy it. You got an item. Mind your meat. Oh jeez. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. What does this say? Mind your meat. This book is a guide to making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. Gives you the Dickens skill. Or Dickerin skill. Okay. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Okay, let's go ahead and read the book. You read the book from cover to cover and learned, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. You got a new skill, Dickering. Okay. After you're done reading it, you use your newfound skills and pawn it off to Wide-Eyed Rube for 60 meats. You gain 60 meats. Okay. Done and done. Cool. Oh. Oh my gosh. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. Time for me to leave. Yeah, let's take his hat. The hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. Well, it's time for me to leave. Oh, what? He's not going to give me it? Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. You got an item before. Briefcase of snakes. Oh, jeez. Okay. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Briefcase full of snakes. Venom level 3, medicine level 3. This briefcase, you keep your favorite snakes and look inside. There are a lot of snakes in this briefcase. Let's extract some venom. You grab a bottle and squeeze the snake venom into it. You get an item. Basic venom vial. And let's extract some medicine. Okay. Close the briefcase. It's a haystack. Dig through it. Hey, it's a needle. You got an item. A needle in a haystack. Of course. Right on. Your mom raises her eyebrow. I just wanted one more hug from you before I leave. She smiles and hugs you again. Oh. Same thing. I just didn't know if we could keep annoying her. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him his puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey Rufus, it's time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyways? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off the stupid farm. We're going to help people. We're a snake oiler and bartender, by darn it. There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm going to make something of myself, I gotta go where I can make some meat. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and its statistics is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Don't worry about taking... I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. Alright. Anything else we can interact with here? Still can't mess with the woods. Okay, cool. Scooting our butt around. Hey, looks like we got another follower, Van_LYS. Thank you for subscribing or following, and thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy it. We're just getting ready to head west. Head west, young man. All right. Looks like this isn't your first rodeo. Would you like to skip the boring Springs prologue and head straight to Dirty Water? Any horse or pardons you unlock in previous games will be available to you, and you start with 1,136 meat and some important items from Boring Springs. No, I want to play the prologue again. It's my first time playing through this, so... Oh, what's the best perk in the game? Is it the one I got from the bartender? This has a very heavy Oregon's Trail kind of vibe with other stuff. Like, I don't know. This is already going to be a fun game, I can tell. What are these, turnips? I love these little indie games with all this interacting stuff. It's definitely makes it worth the time to go through and kind of check everything out. 200 miles later. Sheesh. Dirty Water, another 300 miles. Oh, my butt. Oh, yep. I get kicked off the wagon. Well, that's the bad news. You fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours. And now you got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Oh, I still can't see the labels at the bottom. Oh, stupid walking is the best perk. Oh yeah, let's get this turnip. You got an item. We got a dusty turnip. Yikes. Ow, dagnabbit. Ow, dagnabbit. Dirt Water, another 300 miles. Too far to go on foot. You need to get a horse. Okay. Woohoo. Let's mess with this windmill. Can we... Oh, what is that? Looks like there's something on the windmill. I bet I can shoot that down later. It's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Let's grab it. Grabbed a broken board. Yikes, ow. A sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Okay. Well, we'll be back when you come back. BS Horsery. Yuck. Stepped in poop. Can we repair this hitch? Dusty turnip covered in grit. Increases your muscle, masculinity, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. No needles. It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Okay. Oh, broken board? It's a weapon. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yuck. Ow, dagnabbit. Okay, we got the bar here. What is this? Yuck. Oh, there's just horse poop everywhere. Let's go into the bar. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. "Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit?" "Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. 'Tain't proper." He points to the take a hat and leave a hat box next to the door. Let's check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby that looks like something you'd wear. Let's go ahead and grab it. A bowler hat, right on. You got an item, a floppy derby. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. "Say, feller." "Yeah?" "You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know." "Well, no pressure." "All right, I'll keep that in mind." I like this guy, Pete. "What do you say, Pete?" "Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, dagnabbit, some dagnab horsewaggler bit my beard." Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. "See you later, Pete." Oh, man. It's a spittoon people spit into. You know, without even looking into it, that's probably absolutely disgusting. Should we... Oh, I was already gonna go there. Let's look in it, I guess. Yeah, it's full of spit, regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Oh, God. Let's look closer. Whew. You are now on your hands and knees peering into the filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom of it? It's a gold tooth or something. Oh, God. Let's reach in and we get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping that stinking brass horror. It smells like vomit and vomit through at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. Oh, jeez, you hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like gulp. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Oh, God, this is so bad. Oh, God. We search. You appear to have gotten some kind of... Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out, and the devil's turn slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations, ? You got an item, nasty ring. Though getting this ring was a traumatic, you have to admit it was worth it. +1 muscle, +1 miscellaneity, and +1 moxie. Hooray? ? Oh my God. Oh God, it just automatically equips. That was disgusting. Okay, let's go see what this guy in the corner's doing. He's just Oh, I can jump? Okay. Guess there's nothing we can do to wake him up at this moment. You've already plumbed the depths of this splatoon and your own depravity. Should you be ashamed of yourself? Sorry. Oh, jeez. Let's go see this card game. These two are playing poker, or at least they're trying to. And they keep looking back and forth from their hands to how to play poker card that came into their decks, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. 20 meat. Yep, let's do some gambling. Why not? You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they could say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. So I have 2 10s, a 2, a 3, and a king. Let's bet conservatively. I'll bet 10 meat. They squint at their hands for a moment. They each slowly push 10 meat to the middle of the table. Okay, read them and weep. You show them a pair of 10s plus 2, 10s plus 2, 3 king. The guy to your left has full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. And the gal on the right somehow got a straight flush. 2 through and 6 in hearts. Oh, I win or Hornswoggle him. Hornswoggle in 1. That's a Hornswoggle him. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each. They giving the guy on your left a total of 21 points. And to the gal on the right, 20. And you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents, oh, hey, look over there. They look, and when they look back, they don't notice the 10 meats missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. You gain 40 meat. Oh my God, we just showed up into town and we're already a menace. What was our name again? We're Fozzie Smith. He's quite the antagonist. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, dagnab machines, you can't trust them no more. Gall dang swallows. Scallywag. Uh-huh. Pete takes a sip of his whiskey. Okay. Let's walk up to the bar. Is there anything we can do here? You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading, Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. Okay, let's keep waiting. The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, bartender. The name's Fozzie. What brings you to our little backwater? Let's ask about some work. Oh, the usual. I come out west from a make a fortune, not having much luck so far, though. Any work round these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. If more of a errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirty Water, or Dirt Water. Okay, let's ask about the railroad. The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line from Frisco and having a heck of time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company that. Okay, let's ask about Dirt Water. Dirt Water? Dirt Water is interesting and far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burnt to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a second. I'm lost in thought. Or, she pauses for a second, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Totally didn't realize the bartender was a woman till just now. My apologies. We'll ask about the errands. You mentioned errands? Yeah, this Forsaken Burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The Hollister's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff should certainly stand to have someone doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke and from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll lock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. We got weak fungicide. The liquid in this can is actually very powerful. It's just that it's tailored to kill weak fungi. This item is never used in combat. Or this item is used in combat. Sorry. I'll take care of this. Let's go and do it. Don't kill the goblin. Oh, jeez. We'll see what happens. Howdy, good to see you again, Fonzie. You tip your hat to the bartender. Who's this fella at the bar next to me? Well, might be you should ask him yourself. Seeing he's right here, he won't bite you. Okay. Who's that lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommended you pester her. Why is that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ooh, ouch. Okay, let's talk to this fella. Howdy, I'm Fonzie. Howdy, Fonzie, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town holster. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Got you. How's that working out for you? Oh, these horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean these horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they kept escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come and see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. One moment. We'll take a quick break real quick. Okay, we're back, Gamer Goblins. Thank you for sticking around. Just had to take a quick break, and we're gonna get right back to the game. Let's see if the screen coming back on for you guys. There we go. Okay. I seen that the colored pictures where it's like at the end of the day when TV would stop broadcasting and you would just get those colored lines because they stopped airing. I remember those days. Okay, so what were we doing? Okay, just paused. Okay. We just got done talking to the dude at the bar. Let's talk to the lady. The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if he didn't leave me in peace? Oh, jeez. Okay, bye-bye then. Can we... The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Okay, she just says the same thing. I thought maybe we could pester her. Can we look through the hats again? You already have a hat. What do you want? What would you do with two? Oh, darn. Still love this funny walking perk. It's hilarious. I should probably leave him alone. Okay. So, you guys are saying down in the chat I shouldn't kill the goblins, so I should not go down in the basement then? I imagine this is the basement door over here, so we'll just go outside. Oh my god. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, ding dang, there's a spider in my boot. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Okay, let's go outside. Let's go see the sheriff. Wanted for bird thief. Naked. Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted. Bimmy Ficker for face thieving. Reward 420 meat. Howdy, strangers. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted signs, painter. Say, wouldn't you happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, 'cause I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums running around here that what call themselves Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need someone tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff and all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, 'cause I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes out a pistol at his desk and hands it to you. You get an item. Deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't nothing much here to do except drinking. Here, let me write down what the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location of Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Alright, we got the deputy gun. I see the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? No, not yet. Sorry. Well, I can't arrest anyone until you do. I mean, I could, but there wouldn't be much point. Okay, I'll be back. Interact with this. Oh, there's a beer mug. Oh, it bothers me. I can't see the titles at the bottom, but I guess I'll have to get over it. Hand in the mug. Much obliged. You hand the mug and collect your bounty. You gain 25 meats. Thank you. Tip the hat to the bartender. Just thought I'd say howdy. Okay, take your leaves. Just crawling through all the poop. Step right up, step right up. Brand's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and sticks of dynamite for a needle. And the cunning singer who brings me 3 rattlesnakes' hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. So, let's see. I can't trade soap for a lock. I'll trade some dynamite for his needle. How about some free dynamite? Oh yeah, do some dickering. How about some free dynamite? Sir, I must admit that you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable. You got the dynamite. Cool. Let's keep the needle. Even though I don't know how to pick lock right now, I have at least one thing of dynamite. No trades right now, thanks. Ow, dagnabbit. Yuck. Poop. What is this? Get lost. Let's see, can I use the needle? Oh, I guess not. I could blow the door up, speak softly and clearly, and carry a loud stick. This item is used in combat, damages an enemy in combat, and is sometimes useful outside of combat as well. Examine it. You examine the dynamite. It's got an end you light and the end that blows up. Okay, just checking. Okay, so maybe I can't use it quite yet. What is this? You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. The name's Bill, Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, it's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, haha. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. I wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Let's go ahead and leave him. Oh, no, don't bring you nothing to read. So, Topeka. Nope, you're not allowed to go to Topeka anymore, remember? 60 miles. Jeez. Some loose dirt. Oh. I feel like I'm missing out on some stuff just because the bottom of my screen is slightly cut off. Might have to have tech support come in and fix that for me. Okay, so I gotta find... I guess I gotta go and get the horse first, and then I can probably go and find the hideout. Horses, 1,000 meat. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's the business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, ain't pretty terrible. All my horses kept running away, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. There's pretty much always run away in the same places. He draws the 3 little pictures on your map. You discovered a new location, Ore Hole Mine. You discovered a new location on the map, Boring Springs, Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. You got a bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. I'll see you later. It's a haystack. Let's dig through it. Hey, you got a needle. So maybe we always find them. Just browsing. Thanks. Let's get these needles. This is the most typical horse you'd ever seen. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out at the showroom. Don't ask me how. It's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except for Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or... I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. Okay, let's get our horse. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you, though. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Right now, I only have one horse that's available. That sounds fine to me. I am certainly willing to sell you at least my interesting horse. My least interesting horse. He costs 1,000 meat. Rats, I don't have that much meat. We'll come back when I get some dough then. Okay, well, let's look at our map. Maybe we can try and find the gang's hideout. Okay, I guess we just click on the map and it'll take us right to where we need to go. Sorry, just trying to get comfortable. Okay, what we got? Thud Fricker and the Fricker gang's interrupted lookout appears to be taking a little nap. Oh geez, chat. We got our first interesting choices here, I think. Should we wake him up or just shoot him or ignore him? I'll give you guys a couple seconds to give an answer in the chat. Oh geez, just shoot him. Okay, here we go. That doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. You sure you want to do that? Yes or second thoughts? Oh, jeez. Yes, really? You're just going to gun down a hapless sleeping man in cold blood? Cold blood is the only blood I have. Shoot him. Okay, you talked me out of it. Oh, I am a snake oiler, so we are cold-blooded. He's just a kid. Everybody dies. Pull the trigger. Dang, partner. Wow. You got the perk. Ruthless. You're a cold-blooded killer and people can see it in your eyes. It's often the last thing they see. In fact, ruthless option will be available in some situations. Oh. Sheesh. Like I said, we are a menace. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, didn't get nothing else of value. What is this? A beer cactus. Requires foraging. Okay. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker gang stole. Finders keepers. Gain 25 meat. You got an item, recovered mug, and a pair of silver cufflinks. What did cufflinks do? If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Okay. So we'll hold on to those. Oh, hold on. I always gotta interact with everything before I proceed. Nothing else? Okay. Into the cave. Found it. One of the Fricker boys is just dozing in the bathtub. Oh my god. I want to ask him to pass the soap, but drowning him, that's so messed up. Oh god. Okay, chat. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. I like your decision. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both the sleep and the bathtub. You got a bar of soap. Cool. One of the Fricker boys. Okay. I think we just leave him alone. We don't drown him. Should we just go and mess with these guys at the table? You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in the poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that his squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Just shoot one of them in the back. Approach and talk. Leave without alerting them. Mess with the guys. Okay. Leave without alerting them. Okay, so should we just approach them, or do we go and crawl over here? Okay, I guess we can't crawl over here. We just gotta approach and talk to them. Howdy, boys. Deal me in. The one with the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you, and how'd you get past Thuddy and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy. It's me, Bimmy, your brother. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ain't ask me anything. Or I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. I am so bimmy, I stole some Rupe's face. Okay, we'll do the ask me anything. Sure I am, ask me anything. Alright, what's our mom's name? Oh, that's easy, Mrs. Fricket. Wimpy reaches for his gun. Oh, I was supposed to say Rupe's face. Say now, let's not be hasty. A header for unseen, the other mumbles of the Frickers gang sneaks up behind you and knocks you unconscious. Oh no. Ow! At least they were kind enough to drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. Yep. Okay. That was not how that was supposed to go. Yeah, I bet if we would have drowned that bastard in the tub, we wouldn't have to deal with that. No mercy. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in the tub. You push his head under the water and hold him there until he stops struggling. At least he died warm. Rub-a-dub-dub. Okay, approach them and talk. Howdy boys, deal me in. It's Bimmy. Your brother, Bimmy, you ain't Bimmy. I am so Bimmy, I stole some Rupe's face. Ha! You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here and fast. We gotta get out of here fast, Wimpy. The Pinkertons are onto us, and they'll be here any minute. Dag nabbit, come on, Snipe, let's hightail it. I'll catch up. I'll catch up with you guys later tonight. Wimpy nods, and he and Snipe hurry back and pack their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. You gain 10 XP. Yeehaw! Skill up. Glamour level 2. Let's grab the door and skedaddle. Got another beer mug. They won't be needing this anymore. Is there anything in the barrel here? Okay. Pile of Fickerton's ill-gotten gains. Take those. What a haul! We got 50 meats. Little stalactites. Alright, let's get the door. It's the sheriff's door. Grab it. Got it. We should go back to the sheriff's as soon as possible. Got the sheriff's door. I love this funny walking. We'll have to come back here and get some cactus beer once we get the harvesting feature. Who's this fella? Hey, buddy, where is the bar? Follow me. I'll take you to the bar. Can a fella get you a drink? Buffaloes and gals. Won't you go out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Oh, buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? And these bullet holes in the wall. Okay, let's return the mugs. I found these mugs. Cool, we get 50 meat. The text at the bottom just tells you where. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the sheriff and get her reward. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on the hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell's just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Nope, they won't be bothering this town anymore. Well, now that's a right load off my mind. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. You gain 500 meat. Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Well, turns out we just so happened to get that bar of soap, so let's go do some trading. Step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid, what are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and sticks of dynamite for a needle. And cunning Skinner, who brings me 3 rattlesnakes' hides, well, to you, that's an adventurous soul. I'll trade a fine silver pocket watch. I'll trade soap for a lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name's actually Braid, takes the soap and hands you a lock. We got the lock. Okay, no trades for now, thank you. I wanna be a cowboy, baby. Kissing the wife off to work. You know how it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring the lock back to him. Howdy. You managed to scare us up a lock for my sale? Yep, we got one right here. You hand the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door and accidentally drops the key, and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire! Don't suppose you know how to pick locks, strangers. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. Okay, this is where we learn how to pick locks. The cell door is locked. Pick locks. Consumes the needle. You definitely pick a lock. You've unlocked the cell door. Better let the sheriff reclaim the key himself so that he has something to do today. I unlocked the cell door for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this for a souvenir from your time in Boring Springs. You got an item, replica sheriff's badge. Thanks, sheriff. Okay. Can we lock ourselves in here? The cell is now usable, at least until sheriff manages to screw it up again. You gave it about a week. So we already did that. Alright, woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Okay, she's still being mean. Alright. Thanks for the 2 viewers we got watching right now. Appreciate all the love. Keep that chat going. Alright, let's see if we can open up Alice's. Get lost. Can we use a needle? No, guess not. Okay. Let's go to Boring Springs Boneyard. Ooh, eerie. Our founding Zechariah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. There's a dirty mug here. Let's grab it. Cool. Got a new mug. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Beauregard, Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. This grave is really noisy. A skeleton, you're not getting past it without a scuffle. Hey, scuffle it is. Fight. Our first fight. Fight. Doing round 1. Alright. Attack. Pistol action. You'll deal 7 to 8 damage to this target. Melee attack. Snake whip. Cost 1 AP. You'll deal 5 damage to poison snakes. Okay. Boom. You have 1 action. Agitated skeleton. You have 1 action point. Boom. You hit the agitated skeleton with a basic pistol attack using Moxie. Deal 8 damage. The skeleton attacks. Let's hit him. Boom. Bam. You hit the agitated skeleton with a basic melee attack. Deals 4 damage, killing it. Collapsed skeleton falls into a pile of loose bones. Yeehaw! Skill up. Moxie level 2. Cool. So do I have to level myself up manually, or does it do it automatically? Got Deadeye, Hornswoggling, Dickerin. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. What does this grave say, though? That guy just wouldn't stay put. Ooh, there's a ghost horse here. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come into realization that this is not a horse that stared us easily. Hello there, I'm a friend, okay? Nah, that's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yup, still cold, brr. Pat her on the nose. It's just still cold, brr, brr, brr. Yep, still cold, brr. You get the idea. Okay, it's like, enough. We feed her the oats. Here you go, girl, have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Snorts. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make these oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them. But I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction toward the town. Bizarre. Yes, how bizarre. Timothy Crane, 1855 to 1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cawthorne, 1887 to 1895, beloved daughter. Silas Cawthorne, 1895 to 1895, a baby. Who the fuck is Silas? Oh, that was funny. Inside joke from when we played The Quarry, which I look to want to stream that on here. The Quarry is a magnificent game, and I'd love to stream that in the future. Alright, Rattlesnake Gulch. We got a lot going on here. One of these rocks is really shiny. Grab it. You grab the rocks that's shiny. You got a shiny rock. What is it? Fool's Gold? Yow. Ow. Yowza. Yikes. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Fight. Oh, I can't charm it. I'm a snake charmer. Fight, fight. Oh, this is where I get the snake hides and stuff, huh? Let's use a snake whip. Wacha! Whoopah! I killed your ass with one of your own kind. Whip the sleepy rattlesnake for 10 damage, applying 1 poison. The sleepy rattlesnake is defeated. You've slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murdering Fozzie. Progress towards next skill build-up. 9 out of 10. You collect 1 venom and 1 medicine. Yay! Okay. Yikes! You got a perk. Mostly scabs. What is that? Because I walked into the cactus so much? Mostly scabs. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the consistent tiny puncture wounds. Plus 5 to maximum HP. Hilarious. Okay. Yow, dagnammit. Yow. Pow, another snake. Well, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. Let's fight it. Whoa, they're quick. Snake bites me. Let's shoot him. Bam. You hit the snarled rattlesnake for 3 damage. Snake bites you. Bam. Basic pistol attack against using Moxie deals 8 damage. A startled rattlesnake is defeated. You make short work of that long snake. Yeehaw, skill up Moxie level 3. Collect 1 venom and 1 medicine. Oof. Ow. Oof. Ow. Yowza. Oof. Ow. Ouch. Dagnabbit. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Let's beat this one with a 2x4. Or, no, shooting it's better, I guess. Bam. Shablam. Bam. Woohoo. We did it. Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Gain 9 experience points. Yeehaw! Skill up, glamour level 3. You collect 2 venom and 2 medicine. Ow, dagnabbit. Yeah, I was ow. Yippee. Oh, look at this horse. This horse is gone snake crazy, or maybe he was the other way kind of crazy before. Approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now. It's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him oats. Are you hungry, boy? I got a little treat for you. Snurf. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away in a whinny, or rather, hopefully he's headed home, not to the 12th dimension. Cool. Okay. What else we got in this vulture? What is up here? Yeah, was that? Ow. Okay. What is this? Bam. Oh, wrong thing. Let's go back to the map. Now all we have to go is to Orehole Springs. Oh, there's a mug over here. I see you. We recovered a dirty mug. No, I want to go to the outhouse first. There's still some meat in this ore cart. Dig through it. Score! You gained 65 meat. I'll be a monkey's uncle. This definitely does not bear closer scrutiny. Okay, guess there's nothing else to interact with out here. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine controls. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind reads, Level 1, blasting cap storage. Level 2, plungers, both kinds. Level 3, tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Let's send it to level 1. Doing a handstand on our lamp. Alright. Leave the elevator alone. Nothing to do with this minecart. What's going on up here? These crates are labeled all blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside quotes like that. Grab one. Dang it! Looks like you're gonna need a crowbar. You're gonna need a crowbar to pry open one of these crates. Okay. Let's find something. Minecart is still full. Dig through it. You find a disgusting chunk of meat ore. You got an item. Unrefined meat nugget. Okay. Not sure. So apparently you mine for meat. Can't get past this rubble. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Okay. Can we go inside? We need plungers. Send to level 2. Elevator is closing in case there's not people. Oh, okay. It just brings plungers up. Plungers, the signs lied. There's only one kind, though. Let's take one. You've got the detonation plunger. This looks dangerous. Hook up the plunger to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you hook up the plunger a string a far distance away. This makes you nervous. Press the plunger? Yes. You press the plunger and nothing happens. You forgot to hook up blasting caps. You've already got the plunger. So we need to bring the tools up. It's a toolbox, but it's locked. Pick the lock. It consumes a needle. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but there's needles ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. We got the crowbar. Nice. Now let's go back to level 1 and get the blasting caps. Okay. You pry open the crates with one of your crowbars and grab a blasting cap. This makes you nervous. Press the plunger. This looks dangerous. Add the blasting cap. You can't get past the rubble. This makes you dangerous or nervous. Let's press the plunger. What? I hooked up the blasting caps. Add blasting caps. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Let's press the plunger. Boom, kaboom! Blasts the rubble right away. There's still more meat in this ore. Ore cart. Score! We gained 65 meats. You see a dark horse barely approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay, I'm a friend. Whee. The horse shies away from you, though. In this case, it's more like a crippling introverted away from you. Reassured. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought you some oats. Brought some oats for you. They aren't poisoned or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Feed her the oats. Take a handful of oats out the bag and you hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. She sighs, saddles away from you warriorly, and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Snee. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss some into your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you're unconsciously turned around and walking out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and you see him shriek slightly as you pat her on the nose. But she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. You feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough and worrying around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Wearying, begrudgingly, she eats them and she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. That was rather odd. Huh? What's this crack in the wall? What's this crack? Examine hole. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can see it just barely makes out a square shape in there, well out from the arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if what it was, try to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be the bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. Pack with some dynamite. We gotta walk away. We're gonna go get some dynamite. Okay, so let's go back to town. Okay. Got this drunk fella here again. Alrighty. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name, trade's the game. You don't seriously believe his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading today? Trading locks for soap, sticks of dynamite, needles, and also cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnakes' hides. With that adventurous soul, I will trade a flying silver pocket watch. Take some dynamite for the needles. Takes a needle, hands you stick of dynamite. Be careful with this. What, can I not give him the snake hides? I guess I don't have snake hides, huh? Even after killing the snakes? Okay. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending her back. My dark horse. Sure thing, you gained 300 meat. Looks like my pale horse made it back safely. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating local weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. Thanks for all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Gain 100 meat. Thanks. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Sell me a horse, thank you. Sure thing. I should warn you, though. Horses get mighty attached to the riders. Once you buy one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in? All right, chat. Which horse do we want? We want the crazy-eyed horse, the spooky pale horse, the shifty-looking dark one, or the basic model. I'm thinking crazy eyes. What do you think? I'll give you guys a moment to type down in the chat. Poll ending in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no responses from the chat, which is fine. We're gonna go with the crazy eyes. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Okay, but I gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff, but I'll sell him to you for 1,000 meat. Is there something wrong with them? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional. But, well, he's always sneaking off to Thousand Snakes Gulch to chew on local weed that grows there. And that makes him see crazy things? I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he had seen all the time anyways. Color me intrigued. I'll take him. Thanks. Here's the keys to the ride. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Let's give him a name. What do we want Crazy Eyes horse to be named? Let's name him... Ooh. Let's see. What's a funny name? Ooh. Gizmo. Yep. Alright, Gizmo. Alright then, Gizmo to the... Alright then, Gizmo the horse. Got a nice ring to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. You got an item of the southeast-west map. Southeast-west map. That doesn't make sense, but okay. It's your new horse, Gizmo. Ride Gizmo to town. You behold a pale horse like absurdly pale. This horse seems uncomfortable when you look directly at her. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Okay. Alright. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break real quick before we head out of town. Just got to get something to eat real quick, so we'll be right back. I'll play some music for you guys. Stay tuned and hang out and have some fun.
Dawn Power Wash has 3 cleaning boosters not found in traditional dish soaps. It's more than soap, it's power wash.
All right, gamer goblins, I am back. Sorry about the wait. Hope everyone is still sticking around, having some fun. Grab my phone so I can see comments. Okay. All right, so let's see. We got some other things to do before we head out of town. Get lost. Did I find something for this guy to read yet? Okay, can I use the crowd? I need to learn. Okay, I can equip stuff. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, equip did that. How can I use stuff outside of combat? Get lost. Okay. No, we didn't bring you nothing to read yet. Sorry. Sorry, my guy. Get lost, she says. There's gotta be a way inside this place. No, we don't need to trade anything. Okie dokie, let's go back to the saloon. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, tarnation, some cotton picking claim jumper stole my pickaxe. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices a shiny rock you're carrying, and his wild eyes light up. There's a shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Don't sell it to him. Nah, I like this rock. I think I'll keep it. He shrugs. Suit yourself. Pete squints and points to the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You ain't seem like someone who's got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 75 or 73 meat. Should we sell it or not sell it? That's a pretty good deal. Yeah, we'll sell it to him. Okay, here you go. Okay, Pete, here you go. You give him the nugget. He chuckles and hands you some meat. Pleasure doing business with you. See you later, Pete. Okay, what does he want? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been in these mountains longer than Slam Jammer Saloon Jimmy can whistle Dixie. Oh, jeez. Okay, he's going to give me the same amount, so we'll sell him the rock. He grabs a rock and sticks it in his belt pouch, grinning. Thank you kindly. Pete's eyes narrow as he gears his head and starts to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and then the tick in his eyelids seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all the stuff I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, listen to old Pete advice. You'll stay out of an ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's nothing down there on the 14th level that ain't worth messing for a fellow who wants to keep his eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. Okay. Can we wake this guy up at all? Hit him over the head with a freaking broken board. Okay. Howdy. Good to see you again, Fonzie. You tip your hat to the bartender. I found these mugs. And the mugs, we recover 50 meat. Tip your hat to the bartender. Just thought I'd say howdy. The bartender smiles, and then mission accomplished, I reckon. Take your leave. The woman glares at you. Are you Susie Conshine? Or how do you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. I saw the whole damn thing. I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender says it was the cows. Cows was right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows now. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid, see? Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess I was passing herd, sniffed out at what used to be a cow ranch, and then they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out, the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and a fire started out the back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trample right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. Oof, that's a rough story. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar, and she doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask a favor of you? I need someone to go and get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Why don't you go get it yourself? We'll go get it. Susie shows you on the map where her ranch is. You discover the new map location on Contrine Ranch. We'll take our leave. Okay. Find my rifle yet, stranger? No. We'll go to the Contrain Ranch. Yikes. Contrain Ranch, established in 1891. All the water in this trough is boiled away. Susie's ranch house is burnt to the ground. Something's behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyways. Oh, let's go back upstairs maybe. I like the music here. The outhouse is the only thing still standing. Ouch, ouch, oof, ouch, yikes, ouch. Okay, let's go down to the cellar. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. Item. Varmint skinning knife. Oh, so that's how we skin the snakes. Bet that we should have did this before we went to the gulch. These pies were not safe. What the hell is this? This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it safe without dealing with that. I guess we're gonna deal with it. Fight, 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 doing round one. Okay, let's see. Let's do a whip attack. Wacha! Oh, looks like he's maybe resistant to that. Pyro flames on you, setting you on fire for 3. Fonzie Smith takes 3 damage from being on fire. Let's shoot him. You hit the pyro with basic attack pistol. Do 9 damage. We defeat him. Defeated that nasty cow skeleton. That nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flames. You gain 6 experience points. Progress towards next skill up. 7 out of 10. Hoorah! It's a Cochrane family gun safe. Grab Susie's rifle. It's the Cochrane family gun safe. You got an item. Susie's rifle. Okay. These pies were not safe. Okay, is that all there is here? I suppose. Let's go back to Thousand Snake Gulch. No more snakes here, huh? Dang. Wait, I have a snake case. Can I skin them? Let's extract some venom. Oh, yep. After combat. Dang. Okay, let's go back to the town. Okay. Go get Susie her gun. You find my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeves across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Fozzie. Thanks, Fozzie. You can rightly say what this means to me. I can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment and then looks back at you, and she sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Cool, we got a partner. Partner in crime. Looks like they don't have enough meat left to bother with. Looks like they're now playing for spiders. Oh, jeez. For now. Oh. Jesus. Nothing to trade. Huh. Well, I think that's all I can do. I don't know how to get in here, so I don't think I have any more lockpicks. I have to kill the goblin if I go down there, don't I? A pile of old newspapers. Okay. You got an item. Boring Spring Gazette, April 20th, 1895. That's where we find the things. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey, good except for what ails you. Grab a bottle. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. You got an item, Nurse brand whiskey. Okay. So we'll leave the goblin alone. But we got what we need now. Thanks, chat. I can go near him as long as I don't interact with the fight button. You gave him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do in return for his favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outside of the ore hole mine. It's yours if you just go and get it. I'm sure you'll find use for it. Yeehaw! Skill up. Grumption, level 2. Well, thank him for that. Thank you. Behind the outsiders at Orehole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kinda stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to him. Oh my gosh. Get lost. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite. I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. This vanity doesn't look like it's seen much use. Preen a little. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. XP, you gain 1 XP. Progress towards next skill up. Oh yay, we're making ourselves a little more presentable. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised. Okay, fine. Doc Alice looks out to be in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket, and she puts the flask back into her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything all right? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So, what's the matter, Doc? What's up, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask me what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead man walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead man walking. You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half of their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living? Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It is impossible. It's going against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Out. Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but... Well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. That really must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy. I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Doc sighs exasperatedly. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get an incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyways, what I heard is that there's a fella out west causing it a necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like beanslingers use? I never heard of any beanslingers raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'll be one hell of a can of beans. Doc sighs exasperated. What now? About that necromancer. Assuming that he exists, what about him? Well, maybe you could, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much fighting about as a squirrel knows about surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You weren't that old. And if you were gonna pick someone and go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who knows all about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds like to me you got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you, but you can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing just nothing. It beats doing nothing anyways. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? It doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. All right, kid, what the hell? I'll give it a shot. Cool. Just let me know when you're ready to leave and I'll wait here. All right. Cool. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through the legends of Curly Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure. A massive chest full of premium meats secreted in hidden scents, not in extruded scents, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Leaf through the life of works in Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly find just a list of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually worth a ludicrous, spectacular fiction. Haha. At least there's some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. XP, you gain 3 experience. Progress towards the next skill up. 4 out of 10. Leaf through the goblinoid tongues and perimeter. You start flipping through the goblin's language book. It's confusing at first, but then eventually you get so engrossed by the time you take a break from reading. Several blurfs have been passed, and you also know that blurf is a goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin, sort of. You got the perk goblin tongue. Make like a tree and leaf. Oh, this is why you told me not to kill the goblin in the chat. Okay. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Oh, wow. This shouldn't be further away from the fireplace. Okay, let's go talk to the goblin now. Oh, wrong place. The goblin shouts, I'm Gary. Hi, Gary. Hi, Gary. Hi, hello, I'm Gary. How are you? Who are you? Introduce yourself. Well, I'm Fozzie. Hello, Fozzie. Good to meet you. What Fozzie doing down here? Let me play. Oh, I'm just, looking around. Oh, hey, Gary likes looking too. Gary now looking for way out this dump. Gary not having much luck, though. What are you doing, where are you trying to go, Gary? Highway. Highway up and far for popping. Popping and then new Gary everywhere. Everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settling. Gary wants to traveling, popping. Fozzie likes going far and high away. Maybe taking Gary with you, eh? Eh? I'll think about it. Oh, hey, it's you. Gary traveling with you far up at end? How you going? Okay, I think we did everything. It's time to leave town now. I think let's look. Hmm. He's sitting there reading the newspaper now. Oh wait. We were gonna go and get the shovel. That's what I had to go and do. Behind that house. Okay, we got the shovel. Okay, so then we go back. Wasn't there some soft spots here? Okay, we can't forage. Okay, nothing else here. Let's go back to Boring Town. Scoot your butt, scoot your butt. Let's dig it up. Huh? Somebody buried a mug here. Okay, we got the mug. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get ready to leave. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go deal with the dogs real quick. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Dogs. Dogs have to go outside and stuff, so. Okay, once you leave Boring Springs. Wait. Let me go turn in the mug. The mug that I dug up. Found this mug. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so once I leave, can I choose who comes with me? Okay, I can. Alrighty then. Your prosperly horse is ready to start a new life in the West. All you need is a new ponder. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional combat support. Who will you take with you? We gotta do goblin, right? You guys are my gamer goblins. That's the only practical choice. I'll give you guys a second to select in the chat, but I'm feeling like we gotta go with the goblin. I think we're gonna, yep. We're taking Gary the Goblin. You head back to the saloon basement and smuggle Gary out under your coat. Hit the trail. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, you've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide it yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later in the options menu. Let's keep it automatic. Alright, let's go. You check the map. You consult the southeast-west map. The holster gave you that only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company westernmost camp. You discover town of Dirtwater and Manifest Destiny Railroad Camp. Head for Dirtwater. Gizmo whinnies as you approach. Comb his mane. He sort of makes a glark noise. Leave him alone. Hee hee, horses are so funny looking. Room for rent. Inquire within. Hey, buddy, what's your deal? Swatters for horses only. There's a weird ghostly carriage here. Get in? Heck yeah. That's a DLC. Guns Manor DLC. Mind the wheels, fella. Sorts of hoofs. Talk to your partner. Hello, Gary. Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in Old Fort nearby. You discover a new location on map. Fort Cowardice. Okay. What do you think we should do next? Main quest, or I'm forgetting about something. Gary says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. Be nice to have a base of operations. Ask for another suggestion. Gary shrugs. Apparently that's all the suggestions he can think of. Much obliged. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Fozzie. Glad to know you, Fozzie. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw a sign out front advertising a room. That's right. Finest rooms in the house, and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want. Grazie. If you want, grazie. Okay. Wow, great. How's Fonzie? Anything I can get for you? Hey, Lloyd. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our player piano. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I've poked around in him myself, but I've lost the key. This is suddenly when it takes a strange turn. If there's anything I can get for you, hey Lloyd. Let's have a shot of bourbon. Coming right up. You lose 5 meat. You get an item. Dirty water bourbon. Anything else? Need help with anything else? Any luck on that piano player? Nope, still working on it. Okay. Let's go to our guest room. Nice view from up here. There's a postcard on this little table. We'll take it. Got the blank postcard. Okay. There's a lot to this game. It's your bed. Sleep. You go to sleep. You dream that you're having a fight with the cigarette-smoking man while fleeing from a ticking clock. But then you eat an entire entree of bundle of ham. You jolt awake in a panic. Well, okay then. You wake up refreshed and restored and hungry and sober. That's money. Day 2, the second day of the rest of your life. That's funny. Look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. You call yourself a yellow-bellied chicken kissing jerk. You gain in effect angry. Insult yourself again. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any anger, you're liable to pass out. This is Gary's bed. Talk to your partner. Hi, hello. Okay. Does this game automatically save? Angry, you're madder than a hornet's. If you get angry level higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. +3 muscle, everything else. Okay, so you can close that. Character. Options. Do I just go to the main? Okay, so I just go to the main menu then? Okay, Fozzie Smith. Switch character. Hour and 40 minutes. Cool. Bam. Let's go back. Okay. Time to switch over games. Quit the game. Alright, we'll get you guys listen to some music while we get stuff swapped over. We will be jumping over to the Xbox now, so give it a second to load up.